Hello and welcome. Are you a senior thinking more about your heart health these days? It's completely natural. Many of us worry about things like high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and the risk of serious events like a heart attack or stroke. These are valid concerns, and taking proactive steps for your health is incredibly important. But what if I told you there's a simple, natural, and incredibly effective way to give your heart the support it needs? It's something readily available, often overlooked but packed with power. We're talking about fiber. Did you know that simply increasing your fiber intake could significantly reduce your risk of heart disease? It sounds almost too simple, but the science backs it up. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into the heart-healthy secret seniors need to know. We'll explore exactly how fiber benefits your heart, discuss the different types of fiber and which ones pack the biggest punch for cardiovascular health, reveal the best food sources packed with this nutrient, and share practical, easy tips specifically for seniors to boost their fiber intake safely and effectively. Stick around, because this information could be a game changer for your well-being. Why heart health is crucial for seniors. As we age, our bodies naturally go through changes, and sometimes these changes can increase our risk for certain health conditions, including heart disease. Factors like potentially decreased physical activity, shifts in our metabolism, and even an increase in underlying inflammation can all play a role in putting extra strain on our cardiovascular system. Maintaining a healthy heart isn't just about preventing disease, it's fundamental to our overall well-being, our ability to stay active and independent, and truly enjoying our golden years with a high quality of life. When your heart is healthy, you have more energy, you feel better, and you can continue doing the things you love. The good news is that it's never too late to make positive changes. Lifestyle choices, especially regarding our diet and nutrition, play an absolutely vital role in both preventing and managing heart disease in seniors. You have more power than you might think. This is where fiber comes into the picture. Incorporating more fiber-rich foods into your daily meals is a cornerstone of a heart-healthy lifestyle. It's a proactive step you can take every single day to support that incredibly important muscle beating in your chest. Let's explore exactly how this powerful nutrient works its magic. The powerful ways fiber supports a healthy heart. So how does this humble nutrient, fiber, actually help protect your heart? It works in several powerful ways, creating a synergistic effect that promotes better cardiovascular health, especially important for seniors. First, let's talk about cholesterol. You've likely heard about bad cholesterol or LDL cholesterol. High levels of LDL cholesterol can lead to plaque buildup in your arteries, increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. This is where soluble fiber truly shines. When you eat foods rich in soluble fiber, it dissolves in water in your digestive system and forms a gel-like substance. This gel acts almost like a sponge, binding to cholesterol and bile acids, which are made from cholesterol in your gut. By binding to them, it prevents them from being absorbed into your bloodstream. Instead, they get carried out of your body as waste. The result? Lower levels of that harmful LDL cholesterol, which is fantastic news for your arteries and overall heart health. Next up is blood pressure. High blood pressure or hypertension is another major risk factor for heart disease because it makes your heart work harder than it should. While the exact mechanisms are still being studied, research consistently shows that diets high in fiber can help manage and even lower blood pressure. This might be due to several factors, including fiber's positive effects on weight management, its impact on gut health, and potentially its influence on how our bodies handle minerals crucial for blood pressure regulation. By helping to keep your blood pressure in a healthier range, fiber reduces the daily stress on your heart and blood vessels. Fiber also plays a role in reducing inflammation. Chronic inflammation throughout the body is increasingly recognized as a significant contributor to the development of heart disease. It can damage blood vessel linings and promote plaque formation. High-fiber diets, particularly those rich in whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, are associated with lower levels of inflammatory markers in the body. Some types of fiber feed beneficial gut bacteria, which in turn produce substances that have anti-inflammatory effects. Reducing this underlying inflammation is another way fiber helps lower the risk of heart attack and stroke. Finally, let's consider weight management. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for heart health, as excess weight puts extra strain on the heart and increases the risk of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes, all major enemies of a healthy heart. High fiber foods are incredibly helpful for weight management. They tend to be more filling than low fiber foods, meaning they help you feel satisfied with fewer calories. This feeling of fullness or satiety can help prevent overeating. Furthermore, fiber slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent energy crashes that can lead to cravings for less healthy options. So you see, fiber isn't just working on one thing, it's tackling heart health from multiple angles, lowering cholesterol, managing blood pressure, reducing inflammation, and supporting healthy weight. These combined effects make fiber a true powerhouse for promoting a healthier cardiovascular system in seniors. Soluble vs. insoluble fiber. Which is best for heart health? Now, you might hear people talk about different types of fiber. The two main categories are soluble fiber and insoluble fiber, and they each have distinct roles in our bodies. Understanding the difference can help you focus your dietary choices for maximum heart health benefit. Soluble fiber, as we touched upon earlier, is the type that dissolves in water. When it mixes with water in your digestive tract, it forms that viscous, gel-like substance. This gel is key to many of soluble fiber's health benefits, particularly for the heart. It's the star player when it comes to lowering LDL cholesterol because it traps cholesterol and prevents its absorption. Soluble fiber also helps slow down digestion and the absorption of sugar, which is beneficial for regulating blood sugar levels, another important factor for cardiovascular wellness, especially if diabetes is a concern. Think of soluble fiber as the smooth operator working behind the scenes to manage cholesterol and blood sugar. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, does not dissolve in water. Instead, it acts more like a roughage or bulking agent as it passes through your digestive system largely intact. Its main job is to add bulk to your stool, which helps promote regular bowel movements and prevent constipation. By keeping things moving efficiently through your digestive tract, insoluble fiber helps remove waste from the body more effectively. While it doesn't have the same direct cholesterol-lowering effect as soluble fiber, it's crucial for overall digestive health, which indirectly supports well-being. Think of insoluble fiber as the broom, sweeping your digestive system clean. Top high-fiber foods to protect seniors' hearts. Knowing that fiber, especially soluble fiber, is great for your heart is one thing, but where do you find it? Let's talk about some delicious and readily available foods that are packed with this heart protective nutrient. Incorporating these into your diet can make a real difference. First on our list are oats. Oatmeal is a classic breakfast for a reason. Oats are particularly rich in a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This specific fiber has been extensively studied and shown to be very effective at lowering LDL cholesterol. Starting your day with a bowl of oatmeal, perhaps topped with some fruit or nuts, is a fantastic way to boost your soluble fiber intake. You can also add oats to smoothies or use oat flour in baking. Next, we have beans and lentils. These members of the legume family are nutritional powerhouses. They are excellent sources of soluble fiber, as well as plant-based protein, iron, and other important nutrients. Think kidney beans, black beans, chickpeas, lentils of all colors. They are all fantastic choices. You can add them to soups, stews, salads, or make them the star of a vegetarian chili. They are filling, versatile, and incredibly heart healthy. Don't forget your fruits. Certain fruits are particularly good sources of soluble fiber. Apples and pears, especially when eaten with the skin on, contain a type of soluble fiber called pectin, which contributes to lowering cholesterol. Citrus fruits like oranges and grapefruits also provide soluble fiber. Plus, fruits are loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all of which support overall health. Aim to include a variety of colorful fruits in your daily diet. Flax seeds and chia seeds might be small, but they pack a mighty nutritional punch. Both are exceptionally high in soluble fiber. They also provide beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, another heart-healthy fat, and compounds called lignans, which have antioxidant properties. You can easily sprinkle ground flax seeds or whole chia seeds onto oatmeal, yogurt, salads, or blend them into smoothies. Chia seeds form a gel when mixed with liquid, making them great for puddings too. Lastly, let's highlight some vegetables. While many vegetables are good sources of insoluble fiber, some also contribute significantly to your soluble fiber intake. Broccoli and Brussels sprouts, members of the cruciferous family, offer a good mix of both soluble and insoluble fiber, along with essential vitamins and minerals. Other good choices include carrots, sweet potatoes, and asparagus. Roasting, steaming, or adding these vegetables to stir-fries or soups are easy ways to incorporate them. Preparing these foods doesn't have to be complicated. Steam vegetables until tender crisp, roast them with herbs, blend fruits and seeds into smoothies, cook beans thoroughly, and enjoy oatmeal with simple toppings. The key is variety and consistency to ensure you get a good mix of nutrients and both types of fiber. Practical tips for seniors to increase fiber intake safely. Okay, you're convinced about the benefits of fiber and you know which foods to focus on. Now, how do you actually increase your intake safely and comfortably? Especially as a senior, it's important to do it gradually. The most important tip is to start slowly. If your current diet is relatively low in fiber, suddenly adding a large amount can lead to uncomfortable side effects like gas, bloating, or cramping as your digestive system adjusts. Instead, gradually increase your intake over several weeks. Add one new high-fiber food or slightly increase the portion size of an existing one every few days. Give your body time to adapt. As you increase fiber, it's absolutely crucial to drink plenty of water. Fiber, especially soluble fiber, absorbs water to do its job effectively. Without enough water, fiber can actually contribute to constipation rather than relieving it. Aim to sip water throughout the day. Listen to your body's thirst signals and make sure your urine is pale yellow, which usually indicates good hydration. Focus on whole foods whenever possible. Choose whole fruits instead of fruit juice, whole grains like whole wheat bread, brown rice, quinoa, oats, instead of refined grains, white bread, white rice, and incorporate plenty of vegetables and legumes. Processed foods often have much of the natural fiber removed. Opting for foods in their most natural state is generally the best way to maximize fiber and nutrient intake. Become a label reader. When buying packaged foods, check the nutrition facts panel for the dietary fiber content per serving. This can help you compare products and make more informed choices to ensure you're reaching your fiber goals. Pay attention to serving sizes as well. Finally, and this is very important, consult your doctor or a registered dietitian before making significant changes to your diet, especially if you have any existing health conditions like diabetes, kidney disease, or digestive disorders, or if you're taking multiple medications. They can provide personalized advice based on your specific health needs and ensure the changes are safe and appropriate for you. Encouragement and motivation. Making dietary changes can feel daunting, but remember why you're doing it: for a stronger, healthier heart and a better quality of life. Imagine feeling more energetic and knowing you're actively reducing your risk of heart disease. Many seniors have successfully improved their heart health markers simply by focusing on a fiber-rich diet. Remember that even small, consistent changes add up over time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate the positive steps you're taking for your well-being. You absolutely can do this. Summary and actionable steps. Let's quickly recap the key takeaways. Fiber is a powerful ally for senior heart health, helping to lower LDL cholesterol, manage blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and support healthy weight. Both soluble and insoluble fiber are important, but soluble fiber found in foods like oats, beans, apples, and flax seeds is particularly beneficial for cholesterol management. The best approach is to gradually incorporate a variety of high fiber whole foods into your daily diet, drink plenty of water, and consult your healthcare provider.